kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 41. Excellent starting field position. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's how you start a national championship game off, with a touchdown on the very first play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So USF's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll give it to the back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. The shotgun running play call. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Down he goes, a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The Bulls will line up to kick it away. On On the return, it's Jordan. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the right here. Finding some room at the 25. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. The Hurricanes will line up here on first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that's going to be a safety. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. This one will be fair caught. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Hand off to the right side. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance. Kirk, serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This one ends up a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Bringing it back, it's Jordan. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the runner takes off to his right. Physical run, breaking tackles. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. The Canes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. We get the second half started with a running play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
The Bulls will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. With the return, it's Jordan. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown for the U. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The USF offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Potential disaster here. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to field it. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Boy, risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tough running there. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a...
And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
The return man is brought down, and that should do it. We have a national champion. This was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.